What's up, guys? Pull-ups. So, which grip is actually the best? Wide grip, close grip, or maybe the underhand grip? Well, actually we're not making another ranking video. There are plenty of those on YouTube. We will look at several pull-up grip variations, then group them by muscle they target, and after that we will figure out which exercise is the best for each muscle group. So if your goal is bigger lats, stronger upper back, or more biceps involvement, then you will know exactly which pull-up variation to choose for this goal.
Before we break down the different pull-up variations, there is one important thing you need to understand. There is not a single grip that's the best for every goal. So why are there so many different pull-up grips if you're always just pulling your body up to the bar, right? The answer is that changing your grip changes the mechanism of the exercise. Your shoulders, elbows, and wrists all move differently, which shifts the emphasis to different muscles. Simply switching from a wide grip to a narrow grip or from overhand grip to an underhand grip can change which muscles do most of the work, whether that's the lats, the upper back, or the biceps. Let's start with grip width. As your grip gets wider, your elbows move farther away from your body. This generally places more emphasis on the upper portion of your lats, the teres major, and the muscles of the upper back. The trade-off is a shorter range of motion, which usually means fewer reps. As you bring your hands closer together, your elbows stay closer to your sides. This increases your range of motion and often allows you to achieve a stronger contraction of the lats. For most people, a shoulder width grip offers the best balance of the muscle activation, comfort, and overall performance. Now let's talk about hand position. With an overhand grip, your biceps are at a mechanical disadvantage, so your back muscles have to do most of the work. When you switch to an underhand grip, your biceps are in a much stronger position and contribute much more to the movement. That's why most people can perform more reps or use more added weight with underhand pull-ups than with traditional overhand pull-ups. Now here is where it all comes together. Let's quickly go through each variation and see which muscles receive the greatest emphasis based on the combination of grip width and hand position. Let's start with the wide overhand grip. Whether you're using a straight pull-up bar or an angled one, the main emphasis is on the upper back and the teres major. Because your hands are placed farther apart, your range of motion is reduced, so most people won't perform as many reps. If you're using an angled pull-up bar, your shoulders are placed in a more natural position, making the variation feel more comfortable, especially with a wide grip. That's the reason why I personally prefer the angled pull-up bar. Now let's look at the medium and narrow overhand grips. As your grip gets narrower, your elbows stay closer to your body. This increases your range of motion and usually allows you to achieve a stronger contraction of the lats. The medium grip is the most well-rounded option, while the narrow grip shifts a little more emphasis toward the lats. Now let's move on to the underhand grip. Simply changing your hand position puts your biceps in a stronger position to help with the pull, so they do much more of the work. A medium underhand grip provides a great balance between training your back and your arms, while a narrow underhand grip places even more emphasis on the biceps and allows for an even greater range of motion. Finally, there is the wide underhand grip. This variation is relatively uncommon. Even though the underhand grip increases biceps involvement, placing your hands too wide reduces their mechanical advantage, while also limiting your range of motion. As a result, this variation doesn't offer any significant advantages over the other pull-up variations.
So, which pull-up variation should you choose? If your main goal is overall back development, then medium grip pull-up is probably your best option. If you want more biceps involvement, then choose an underhand grip. If you're trying to emphasize the upper back, a wide grip may be a better choice. And if your goal is to maximize range of motion and get a stronger lat contraction, close grip is worth considering. The good news is that you don't have to pick just one. Every exercise has its advantages, and understanding this is the key for building your own program, your own workout that's suitable for your situation. I hope I helped you on this path to get closer to your goal and you gain some interesting facts about pull-ups. So don't forget to subscribe so we can see each other again in the next video. Bye.